Welcome to the Technical Chef podcast series, The Voice of Reason. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sarah Marrick, and during this series of podcasts, I'll be reviewing thought-provoking content to support your kitchen practice in preparation for your launch from hibernation. Today's topic will be discussing the issue of supporting young people coming out of school and joining the workforce. How can the transition from school to work be improved? Why is encouraging resilience and resourcefulness important to develop in young adults? Building networks after school are supportive for supporting young adults and developing workplace mentoring to manage perceptions and social isolation after leaving school. Schools are places that by their very nature create egocentric young adults who think the world revolves around them. In schools, this happens because they're the focus and purpose of all the educational team's daily efforts. After they leave school, suddenly all that drops away. They need to learn the skills to be in tune with the feelings and needs and requirements of the adults they work with instead of thinking only of their own needs. Very few young adults have a strong sense of purpose and direction for what it is they're going to do after they leave school. Key point 1. Collaboration, encouraging apprentices to network with peers at the ACF or at TAFE to understand industry norms and abnormal behaviour. Support networks with the development of mentors within the workplace and managing perceptions and industry expectations. Key point 2. Tenacity, providing encouragement and positive role models in the team to develop the ability to bounce back after failure or challenges within the workday. Key point 3. Vision. Set small, achievable goals to help your school leaver feel they're making progress. Key point 4. Encourage a kitchen culture of regulated emotion, calm and control to foster an organised and structured mindset in the kitchen team. Key point 5. Reasoning is a desirable skill but must be learned. Problem solving, resourcefulness and anticipating problems will only come with the realisation that they understand what is happening and can understand and anticipate the actions they can take to improve their own productivity. Kitchen teams need to encourage cultural change to develop these habits. By initially setting small-term goals, then setting long-term goals. Talking to young adults about developing inner resolve and inner voice that supports their choices. By guiding young adults to set small challenges, developing creativity by beginning a chef's table, and by making apprentices responsible for creating staff lunches. What young people want. Financial literacy to support their adult life, development of a growth mindset, building confidence in the working community. What employers want. The ability to bounce back, employability skills, and work readiness. Students transitioning to work need to build self-compassion. Focus on the moment, not past or present. Take time to reflect on what you're grateful for in life. Employers taking on an inexperienced person that they can coach and train may be a great option, and you can invest in your future, or you can take someone with skills that don't necessarily currently exist in your team. Be as flexible as possible. One major hospitality business I know has a rule of employees living within a set radius of the business. This can make it difficult to find staff. If you are an organised organisation that has fun at work, encouraging and developing young people with a positive work-life balance, the kitchen culture is something that has to be encouraged and harnessed to be a positive influence for all business processes, including behaviour, decor, safety, hygiene, menu planning, service and remuneration. So having staff reviews and encouraging the right people to take on supporting the roles to set strategies for kitchen culture. Setting SMART goals during performance reviews will build a culture of growth and resilience for the whole team. The risks and impact of not supporting your youth to develop work-ready skills, work placement, motivation, and encouraging employers are crucial to the future of our industry. Schools require more engagement from industry to reach across the divide between school and work requirements. Industry is quick to believe that young adults should be work ready, but the reality is that we risk losing a generation of workers in the hospitality industry if we don't get smarter and create a step up. What young adults need help with during work placement: problem solving and understanding the tasks they need to do on a day-to-day basis, financial thinking, communication and understanding the way to communicate with adults, teamwork and understanding their role within the team, critical thinking and creativity. These skills move across all workforces, and the future generations are likely to have many careers, so these are their key skills. There is considerable mismatch between the education young people are receiving and the skills and capabilities required in the future workforce. So, work placement has never been more important to address these gaps. Young adults understand they need to develop strong skills in their future career, as entry-level jobs will in the future be automated, and this will radically impact work prospects. What you as an industry can do to facilitate work placement skills development to get young adults work ready. Build confidence to pursue a chosen career, knowing they are on the right track by having work experience with supportive employers. Encourage them to work hard to achieve. Build confident communication skills with adults in the workplace. Set up mature, sociable behaviour by fostering positive social norms, having no swearing. Create a multicultural environment with gender equity and inclusion into your teams. Build pride in the achievement and sense of direction regarding future career expectations. What you can do now is be more supportive and let's reduce judgment. The challenges young adults face can lead to ghettos of unemployment and restless young adults if not addressed. Lack of jobs for apprentice chefs due to the employment of cooks with 12-month TAFE training. Capacity to work under pressure and extend their learning due to a lack of work experience. Lack of education about pathways and careers. Lack of direction about the adult world. Students have been spoon-fed all the way through school and need to be shown how to navigate the world of adults. Secure work, not casual work in their teenage years. Get involved in educational seminars about career, needs and skills, and engage more with schools. We need to think about Australia's youth because they are the future. And I would like to encourage you to participate in the transition of young adults from school to work. Thank you for listening to my short but thought-provoking podcast on the transition from school to work. My name is Sarah Marrick, and I hope to see you for my next podcast.